Why is my dishwasher rack rusting?
Do you actually use the dishwasher?
Of course we do. I hate washing dishes by hand as much as I hate vacuuming.
So neglect would not explain it rusting.
If it were sitting out in the garage, I still would not expect it to rust. It takes water.
Your dishwasher is full of water, at least once in a while, as long as the water intake valve and pumps for it are running.
They do.
Did you get a cheap dishwasher that substituted regular steel for stainless steel?
No, I got a mid-priced unit.
If the plastic coating on the metal frames is coming off, they'll tend to rust there.
That's actually more likely if they figured they could use standard steel wire over stainless steel because it is covered in plastic. But what caused the plastic to come off?
It could come off if the dishes, pots and pans are regularly beating against the bottom of the rack.
The bottom rack has enough space not to have that happen very often.
How often are you putting tall spatulas, carving knives and other things in the cutlery holder, where they can scratch the plastic of the top rack as they get tossed back and forth during a load?
Not that much.
If you put them on the top rack and they beat against the plastic coating on that level, it erodes the plastic coating. Ditto if you leave kitchen scissors open on the top shelf, where the blades rub against the plastic.
It has to be open or else the sauce from the packets I cut open do not get washed off.
The dishwasher tines sometimes get bent. Bend it far enough, and the coating is cracked and you have a spot where it can rust.
And if I break off the tine to get rid of it, I have a spot where the whole frame could rust through.
You can coat the spot with vinyl paint and let it dry to help protect it.
I cannot blame all the rust spots on that.
Sometimes the vinyl coating bubbles up on exposure to heat.
The whole thing goes through hot water cycles and steam cleaning.
If the heating element is overheating, it could melt away the vinyl coating. If you put a hot pan on the rack before it cooled down, it will only melt away the coating where it touches.
That becomes an interesting new reason to let the dishes soak in cold water before putting them in the dishwasher.
And where it has bubbled up, you'll need to strip away the vinyl, file away any rust, and then recoat it.
Or buy a new dishwasher rack.